My name is Matej Ali. I came from Bardejov. I was born in Bardejov, but I do live in Prague since my 6 years old. Yeah, like I am half Slovakian, half Iraqian. My father he came from Iraq, but I'm living almost all my life in Prague or in Czech Republic, but some traveling. Yeah. As an artist, I'm really interested in mostly about the process of the thing, about the video, which can describe kind of principle instead of just one like a solid thought. It's a principle which going on. I work mostly in video or sculptures which are moved by some people, or people can actually use them somehow. Sometimes it's more tactile thing. You can touch, you can feel it not just with your eyes but with your other senses, like as I said, by touching or experiencing it by walking on it or sitting on it. So yeah, because I think like a world is somehow already fulfilled with the visuality and with the advertising and the all entertaining our experience through the eyes. So I'm trying to bring something different to my art. At the core of the thing is mostly the actual experience of the people. Like yeah, we are all the time experiencing the material itself, but the reaction to it is something somehow some feeling or some emotion, and that's what I like about it. I started in Pilsen at 2006, 2006 I think, or 2005. Yeah, and actually the very first approaches were in a public space. Like I was not thinking about sculpture or about the art as a definition of object in the gallery, but actually something that just appear somewhere and disappear by the other people or just by putting it away. So because public space is something that you don't have to go to the gallery to see something, and also I like to do things that are on the edge between ordinary like objects you can see in a public space and something extraordinary. Maybe it's just extraordinary because of different position of it. Yeah, and this expiring of the thing is also because life is like that. Like now you are feeling something, it's gone by few minutes. Now you are in a good mood and it's gone by within an hour. Yeah, and also it's like your possession. Like if you want to possess a lot of things, it's mostly like taking you down, because it's really heavy to have a fancy car which is really expensive, but you still have to take care about it. Yeah, and if you have nothing, you are more free. But it's not about having nothing, it's about understanding this disappearing of everything. Yeah, because life is simply like that. Like it disappears, you disappear one day. So it's mostly connected to this. Physical work, it's for me really important because it's also like you giving away a lot of energy, a lot of, let's say, money or material, but I like the thinking about the labor or the work as it is like a kind of willing of the mind, that mind can change like a material itself. So this is for me as well like a part of it. For me, it's really important to react somehow on the city itself. But in this case, I've came with the idea that in my recent exhibition there was an obelisk, and it was like a shared exhibition or common exhibition with two friends of mine, which I'm mostly working with. But my way to understand this obelisk was still not finished. I didn't get the real relation with the obelisk as an object. So I started to studying a bit more here. I understand the similarity of the obelisk as a monument that is like a part of some remembrance of something previous that happened in history and should be influenced the things now. Yeah, but actually this kind of way it's not working no more, because the Košice, as many cities in the Czech or in Slovakia, they are still in the slow develop process, like not by the building just new satellite cities or new lofts or building, but also to understand how we can use what is already there. So I've combined this thing, thinking about the monuments, about some kind of history, with the new point of view, to it. So and I find out that for me in Košice, what is more important is these places like this, for example, which should be used by in a different way. The thing that I'm working right now on is this happening about the monument itself, and it's connected to this kind of thinking. Yeah, the name of the thing is something happens because something happens because something happens, and this is not like this came from the book about the thinking of the public space. From K.A.I.R, and this statement is about that if there is already some people doing something in a public space, more people come and get involved somehow just because of some kind of action. So this statement is like talking about the new using the public space without actually rebuilding it. You can just use it, and then it becomes more open to any kind of activity. Yeah, so the right now I'm combining three things already together, this thinking about just changing the point of view of the place with the monument and with the unused spaces. Approach of this project is to have just 3 photos of the monument that it's dismantling, but the important thing is to how do people behave in this 3 positions. So it's kind of very simple to have 3 different views of one monument. Yeah, and the actual approach is small exhibition with this situation and with more stuff during the process of thinking about this. It will be the small exhibition in the Eco building at K.A.I.R Kulturpark.